And we're back with another video. So this morning I spent about 25 minutes with a call on the FSCA, spoken to the FSCA. I got some questions about EAs, education and copy trading. And today I want to give you guys two sides of the story based on the information I received from the FSCA and the updates, and also information sourced from the website, from the internet, right? So without any further ado, guys, let's get straight into it. Before I continue, I do want to thank our lovely sponsor for today, that is Fund Your FX. Fund Your FX, as you guys know, is an award-winning prop firm since 2021 that specializes in instant funded accounts. And remember to stand a chance to win a $5,000 prop funded account. All you have to do is make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you leave a comment related to the video. We do select 2, sometimes 3, 4, 5 winners every week. And if you are looking for a larger trading account, you can check out the link in the description box below for a 2-phase, 1-phase, or an instant funded account also. Now, if there's one question I've been getting a lot that I also was a little bit clueless about is, do you require an FSP license for an EA? Copy trading, and if you give financial, if you educate people on trading, right? So I decided I'm going to call the FSCA. Spoke to the FSCA. 25 minutes, and then I also got a call from the FSCA back again, right? But that was for a victim that they're busy with. More on that later. So there's two things I want to talk about. So I first want to talk about the information that is available on the internet regarding these questions, and then I want to talk about what the FSCA told me regarding these questions and what I did about what they told me, right? First thing I was say thank you to Bongani and another gentleman that I was speaking to over there, Sandile. Lovely people. And the lady also at the end of the call. I was surprised to learn that they actually knew about the work that I do, because the first two guys were like, no, we know who you are. Eh? We actually know who you are. I was like, you know, yeah? Like, yeah. But in any case, so this is articles that you'll find on the internet regarding these questions, right? The first question was, is a license required if you're selling Forex robots? The answer, according to the internet, is that selling robots, automated trading software in South Africa, can fall under the definition of providing providing a financial service, particularly if the robot provides or publishes trading signals or recommendations. The gray little line that you've got in between there is that you get EAs that takes trades for you, and you get EAs that will publish a signal to tell you when to buy, when to sell. And again, there's a little bit of a gray area there that I am going to be talking to you about regarding the FSCA themselves, right? It says here that the FSCA has indicated that the practice of providing or publishing signals with a reference to online trading in financial products does fall within the definition of financial services under the Financial Advisory and Intermediary, or the FASE Act, right? Therefore, a license from the FSCA is likely required. The difference that I am trying to understand here, and that we are going to probably get more information about in the near future, is that the difference between a signal and an EA is that an EA is an automated trading device. It doesn't give you any advice on when to take a trade. It just takes the trades for you. Make sense? Any case, it says here that it is likely required if the Forex robot you are selling provides such signals or recommendations that influence a client's trading decision. Simply selling software without any advisory or intermediary function might not require a license, but nature and marketing of robots would be crucial in the FSCA's determination. Now, that is why I say it's very confusing whether you require a license for an EA or not. The reason why it is confusing is that financial advice, according to the FSCA, is when you make a recommendation or a guidance to tell on a financial product, right? It's like a signal. You say you buy here, and you this is where you close, this is where you open. But in a situation where an EA just opens up the trades automatically, it doesn't tell you to buy, it doesn't say anything, it just does its own thing. Where do we go from there? The argument that I had, not the argument, but the point that I was trying to bring across to the FSCA is that people are using EAs to mislead consumers when it talks about success rates, right? When you talk about success rates, that cannot be proven. Also, because these EAs are not free, you cannot test them to see if they actually work. You end up paying for them only to find out that they don't work. The second question that I asked to the FSCA was, is a license required if you teach people? According to information that I was able to source over the internet, it says here, teaching or educating people about Forex trading in general without providing specific financial advice or intermediary services related to buying or selling particular financial products may not require a phase license, right? Financial advisory and intermediary services license. However, if your teaching includes providing personalized recommendation, trading signals, or guiding individuals on specific investment decisions, this would likely be considered rendering financial services. So, if you are educating someone in the Forex space, and while you are educating them, they come to you and they ask you, do you think I should buy here? And you say yes, you put your TP there, stop loss there. That is considered financial advice, because the question that they posed to me was, what are the people going to do with the information that you give them? Obviously, they're going to take it and they're going to go and trade with it because they want to apply the rules of the strategy. Any case, it does say here that the key distinction lies in providing generic education versus offering personalized advice or a service that leads to a transaction into a financial product. So again, when Forex influencers, or they're called finfluencers, right? Sorry guys, I can't even move. My floor is a mess, right? My floor is a mess. Let me show you guys. The tile, here's a towel. Yeah, it broke right under me. So I'm waiting for the insurance to send out the assessor so they can, I know it sounds weird for them to fix one tile, but it's not one tile, it's a few tiles. That's why I can't move. I can't even move my chair. But in any case, so it does kind of, you do have to ask the question whether you're going to guide someone to make a decision making, like, do you guide them to say, yes, buy now, close here, open there, when you educate them? Or do you just give them basic education that is freely, not just freely available, but just to say that this is a candlestick, this is what the candlestick does, this is that, this is this, this is this. Now the person takes the information and they make that decision by themselves, you see. So again, a little bit of a gray area about licensing requirements around education. And then the last thing was, like, do you need a license for copy trading? Now I do remember there was an article on copy trading and it says here, yes you do. Now this is confirmed information, this I can confirm, the rest I do not know of. And I'm going to tell you guys the FSCA's response to my questions regarding that. It says here, offering copy trading services through a platform in South Africa, you are required to have a license from the FSCA, because the FSCA views copy trading where one person copies automatically replicates the trades of another person. That is a license, okay? So it says here that as a form of providing intermediary services of a discretionary nature or providing financial advice, even if a platform facilitates the copy trading, the individual who trades are being copied, the signal provider or master trader, and potentially the platform provider may need to be licensed as a financial services provider under the FSCA. Now the wording they're saying that they may and not they must. I do still say that you require a license, and the point they're trying to make there is that if you're using a platform like a broker platform to copy trades, the broker needs to have a license. You need to have a license as well. Guys, if you are still confused, just make sure that you get yourself a financial advisor, and that's how you need to sort it out. So the situation that I had with the FSCA, I asked the FSCA these questions, right, on a call. I don't have a reference for it, but I've spoken to a lady there, and she told me that there's a gray area and she cannot directly answer me. and that I need to email the business side of the FSCA, which I did. You guys can see here. So I have sent them an email, and I'm waiting for correspondence directly from the FSCA and not information sourced on the internet. Because I know there's a lot of people who, because they cannot provide signal services anymore, because for that you need a license, because you are making a recommendation and you're basically giving guidance on on the purchase of a financial product, right? You recommend that someone buy Euro USD, and you also guide them on how to buy it, because you say buy here, close here, and yeah. So I've sent through an email with the questions to the business department, and as I said before, I'm waiting for feedback, because a lot of people keep asking me the question regarding that, and yeah, I got through to the FSCA. So as soon as I have a final update, I will inform you guys on that as well. But let's go over and select the winner quickly for a $5,000 prop funded account. Cool. So let's select the winner quickly, right? So we need to get to YouTube. We're gonna use this one here. Pick a winner, and we're gonna use this video. Maybe use the video for subs. I'm surprised at this video. Like this is what I don't understand. Like this video took 3 days to edit, but people are just not like you guys want to let me know if you don't like this type of videos, because this video was edited like for 3 days. Beautiful video. I actually watched it 3 times yesterday because I like the editing. Okay, let's hear what's the people here has to say as we wait for the comment section. Was going crazy on that video, I must say. Pick a winner. If you have a side hustle, then you at the B side, you've won yourself $5,000 in a prop funded account, courtesy of Fund Your FX. Guys, thank you for your time, and as always, cheers for the ears.